same purpose again.
Sao Paulo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 10.
That gets things going for the second half.
Camisa 86. Deixando
Rummenigge.
para a entrada de camisa
Sao Paulo come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lam. Luis Suarez. Now it's Camavinga. That's a sharp pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Flashes big header. And it's in. The second half off to a spectacular start. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rock.
Kvaratskhelia! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rodri. Triol. Looking for options for movement. And this is Luis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Zico. And the finish! Sticks it away! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality.
And Hullet! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Zico. Now it's Camavinga. Cafu pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Público presente
Gone
na
for a
partida
throw-in.
de hoje. 71.649 espectadores.
60 minutes played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out towards the right wing. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Sao Paulo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 94. Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Adriano.
Camisa 99. Camisa
That's the keeper's
8.
ball.
Substituição.
Zico does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge thinks one through. Adrian shapes to shoot! Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Zico. Now there's a fine chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He can run onto that. Messi gets through on his own. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Aos 35 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 7. Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayer Leverkusen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi. That's a cute ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Drogba is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Messi. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. And he whips it in. Oh, what a climb! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Back to the keeper it goes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
São Paulo.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. So off we go then. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Pele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, what shot at goal! Goal! Sao Paulo! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Sao Paulo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pings it across. Oh, goes for a shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Sao Paulo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Marmouche. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ambitious ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Marmouche is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pele. Oh, super ball. Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Distributed tidily. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Bale. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in a great position here. Batistuta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that'll be a goal kick. Pele. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a mighty effort! Davids, quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Right card. Now it's Hullet. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Costa Curta. Great vision. It's a promising position. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pelé. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bale. Cafu. He's being urged to shoot. He has found the... Oh, shooting chance! Messi. Chance here to counter. Now it's Pelé. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nice control. Mateus. And this is Hullet. And this is Roberto Baggio! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Belletti. Now Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 10.
Second period then underway.
Camisa 94.
Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he has been fouled there. Cruyff gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Kaká is behind this one.
Well, I suppose from...
Kaká! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sao Paulo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's made its way to him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Pelé. Threads one in. Oh, good spread. And this is Ribery. Skims. Great chance!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was...
Takes a shot! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. That is good alertness. And they can counter here. Sao Paulo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kvaratskhelia! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to play it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Marmouche.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, played right into his path. This is Batistuta. That is a crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Messi. Marmouche. That is ended up in no man's land. This looks promising. Ribéry. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. That'll be a throw. Pullet plays it in. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's in on goal. Oh, what a mistake. Picked out brilliantly. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, he can produce power, precision, and deception.
Bullets! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Corner number 2 then. Sao Paulo has the chance to go the other way. Crunching tackle. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ribéry tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Sao Paulo have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Mateus, he's found a way through. No foul, says the referee. Messi, and now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cruyff. Just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Baresi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. And this is Cruyff. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's intervened well there. Shifted upfield. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Hullet. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Kaká. 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 Belletti. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out. Decent chance! And that may well be that. That is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Kvaratskhelia picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Romario. Hernes. And he's there to make the challenge. Yamal. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's unique to him.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Turan. Now he's got space here. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's away, and Hullet! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
It's Ronaldinho, and he plays one through. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Can he finish? Goal! Vasco da Gama! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Pele. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 35 yards out, this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Now he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Played into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Yamal!
Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Bale. It's travelling a long way. Roberto Baggio. Hullet. Seedorf. Vasco da Gama trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Cafu. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Hullet. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bale ready to try one. Romario. He's looking wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that could set him on his way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He can run onto that. He has found the shoots! Yamal gets a good foot in there. Pele. That has not gone well. And this is Pele. And it's Davids. Oh, good ball. Yamal. Now it's Romario. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that's well seen too. Maldini. Costa Curta.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Hernes looking to add to his goal. Could move up a gear here. Romario puts his foot on the gas. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 10, camisa 94, camisa 86. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 49.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Camisa 19.
Sao Paulo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Backward it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Looking for options for movement. And that is out of play. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Sao Paulo different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nesta. Another throw-in. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Sao Paulo are back on level terms.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Sao Paulo grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vasco da Gama appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Substituído pelo jogador, camisa 11. Teremos uma substituição. Público presente na partida de hoje. 71.898 espectadores.
Davids is there and he can pick it up. That's Bebeto. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Sao Paulo with the corner, there first. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini calmly anticipates. Bullet.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bebeto. Sao Paulo still have the cards to affect this game. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's well positioned here. Oh, well played. This looks promising. Little pass back. Spread neatly. Cafu cuts out the pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Pele. Now it's Bebeto. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Spread out to the left. Searching pass he's played there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Costa Curta just eases him off the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball.
5 minutos de acréscimo.
Bullet. Hoeneß has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pele, lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's that, the end. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Griezmann picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.